Hello everyone, it's Dribble and welcome back to Fire Emblem the Morrow's Golden Country. The, let's just get into it. It should be Cap Chapter 5, The Kingless Land, sorry. Goodness. The swampy terrain of Mabillon serves a dual purpose, fostering rich wildlife and foliage, while also serving as non-impregnable natural defense. Indeed, players' small force is able to evade the Yuxtrons, cannot keep their momentum in the dense swamps. Player ventures further into Mabillon to seek refuge, but is met by his hostility. Watch your step. The swamps get real bad starting here, and it's obviously pretty dark. Don't give me that look. You can wash your clothes later. Wait, I think I hear something. I believe there's Mabillonese nearby, beyond your guard. Ah, yep. Can't imagine you'd be welcome this close to the border. As I explained, you gotta get a bit closer to the capital to escape patrols. At this point, we're not getting out of a skirmish. To make matters worse, the patrols are used to this darkness. I was too once, but it's been far too long. We just have to push forward, and imagine if they've got some kind of leader here, defeating them will be enough of a distraction to push our way through. We'll just want to move quickly. The Yuxtrons are being slowed by the swamps. I think they'd catch up if we dawdle here. Well, don't keep us waiting then. Get yourselves ready. Get yourselves together for battle. Alright. I took care of the battle preps. Gave Sam both of the bows. Because even though... I don't think she's gonna get access, but they might. So, may as well. Anyway. Looks like it's getting dark. This could be bad. How so? If it gets too dark, we obviously can't see the enemy. That'll make planning attacks difficult. We'll only be able to confirm the presence of nearby enemies. Yeah, but if we bump into one, can we simply just quickly attack? I suppose so, though attacking on the fly like that may be risky. Better idea may be trying to find light sources. If we can set torches ablaze, we'll be at a bit of an advantage. Especially since I don't see us getting handheld torches anytime soon. Of course, it's quite possible these torches could signal enemies, so be careful. I believe I've heard rumors of thievish types having better eyesight. Yeah, there's a reason there's a reason they're only rumors. My city is no better than yours or anyone in our army. Sorry to disappoint. So in summary, it's not all lost if we bump into unexpected foes. And the only lights we can rely on are from what torches we find at the battlefield. This will be quite tough, but I'm sure we can manage. Come to think of it, I don't think I've been to Mabillon. Funny that this is how I end up here the first time. Have you ever really left Dulce? I guess not. I've always either been too young or too busy with Eric only for travel. Guess it's another thing you could blame my father for. But enough of that. About that. What about you? Have you been to Mabillon? Anything further than its extreme edge? Guess it just never felt the need. Well, I guess a war is a good excuse as a war is a good excuse. A war is as good. I guess a war is a good excuse as any to see the world a bit. I really didn't. Wow. I wonder what the rest of Dulce is doing about Yugstra. That's where it gets interesting. Seems that fewer Yugstrans have been on our trail as we entered Mabillon. Of course, the terrain is a possible cause, but to cause a drop-off like this, I'd imagine that someone has to be intervening. I see. Dulce might have finally entered the conflict. Perhaps, or maybe... Maybe what? Forget I said anything, I'm just thinking through something. All that is to say, we're doing well. Being alive is proof of that. Let's hope we both stay that way. Alive, I mean. And... Kenneth of Neilstrom, I challenge you. You challenge me to what, a duel? I'd rather not. Wait, how do you know my noble title? It's a knight's duty to know all who may fall under his protection. Young Kenneth of Neilstrom, a graduate of the Northern Arborian Academy. 17 years old, whose favorite peatland is an earthy Shumully, I think. How in the hell do you know all this? I have my methods. That's hardly an answer. I don't think I've ever seen you before. The skirmish at the barracks, and yet you somehow have encyclopedic knowledge about me. So you're jealous of my methods. I see. Face value, your methods involve the nation's most sophisticated spies. Did Blair put you up to this? Absolutely not. Anyway, what about my challenge? I honestly can't remember your answer. You can remember the minutiae of my life, but not an answer from a minute ago? Maybe I'll take this chance to knock some sense into you after all. Excellent, my good sir. Now, on guard. Just let me make sure. Yeah, I have the positioning right, so... And since last time was really loud, but I couldn't make it double a second take because I'd already read the base conversation, I'm gonna save over. I'm gonna make a separate save from now on, just in case that happens again. You know what? I never thought that this was how my life would be. Thought maybe I'd do more for my country than shoe foreigners. Alas, maybe those glory days truly are gone forever. Wonder how that last has been. Peggy, if memory serves. With the feisty one, she'd probably knock me out of this funk. We got the journal. Thanks to Peggy, we're nearing Mevion swamps now. I doubt we'll find ourselves welcome, but we've hardly any other options. Still, I somehow feel hopeful after everything. Alright. Actually, if I attack you, I can get fiery blood. And I can finish. And I can finish with Kenneth. And hopefully they'll crit here. There we go. Ooh. Kinda wish I got speed, but that's fine. Everything that was good level up even without the speed, so I'll send Desmond up here. Joseph can just put Joseph here with the Axe Reaver. Okay, then I'll put Sam here, and this should be fine. Ooh, that hit a lot harder than I was expecting. Well there, slow down, Rachel. Do you want me to fall? Amusing as it'd be, I'd rather you not die. After all, imagine the paperwork. Yes, you're very funny. Look, have you ever held on for dear life to a creature that hates you purely for being a man? It's not very fun. Complain later. Besides, she doesn't hate all men. It's an old misconception. She just hates you in particular. Spiteful creature. Anyway, I think I see them. All I see is darkness and shadows, but I'll trust you. Do we make our move? They appear to be embroiled in conflict on the run as well. Maybe best to lay low. We wouldn't want to overwhelm them and get caught in the conflict. Potentially be mistaken for a foe. We'll head to Kianius, or I'd imagine that's their target. More flying. Can we take 10 minutes to stretch? No. King, so you could have sent someone besides Cassius. Hey, I heard that. Then I'll just put Desmond here with... Want to hear a little secret? Lunatics get hit more. What does it mean? I've got nothing. Look, honestly, it's not a real secret. It just came to me in a dream and I thought it sounded cool. I mean, maybe it's prophetic. If you consider yourself a lunatic, watch your back. Maybe you can't rely on dodging blow after blow. Well, I definitely shouldn't quit my job for a career in dream interpretation. That just means that the void calculation has changed on lunatic, so you can't dodge. There's higher hit rates in lunatic mode, basically. Anyway, Sam level up. Yeah, that's a Sam level up. Okay, well, let's just Peggy heal. It doesn't cap off Natasia, so this is fine. Then Sword Reaper you and get the other guy on enemy phase. Crit. Okay. Unfortunate. I think I can still... should still be able to get... Yeah, if I... Oh. Well, that works out. I can't counter you, but I may as well just get you closer so I can attack you. Oh, nice. Okay, rude. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's still kind of rude. Anyway, I can send Desmond back now. I'll use a vulnerary just so I don't have to worry about healing him when they get back. And then I'll just give this kill to Sam, I guess. Save, just in case. And then now... I reposition you. Yes, I can. Okay. I should have attacked with Nightfall. I don't know why I attacked with Flux. He just kills. Let's go, Stefan. No, he doesn't. Okay. Whatever. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. Oops. Oops. Whatever. Let's run that back. Okay. Okay. Come on. There you go, Natasha. Let's get Desmond back. Then just let Joseph take care of this guy. Yeah, it kinda sucks giving him a bunch of giving Sam a bunch of kills when I'm not using them, but I mean it would hurt more if I didn't have had the characters I wanted out of position. Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, I'm more willing to leave Joseph behind than I am the people I like to use. I like Joseph. I just don't like using him. Yeah. And then light the torch. And see absolutely nothing that I couldn't before. What's our strategy? Their pursuers, wherever they are. Some of their footmen might arrive. Before then, maybe deploy a few units to fight them. Not many though. Why risk my men when others will just handle it just fine? And then I just move Joseph back down and let the deserter go after. I always get nervous going up this part of the map. So you have 19 attack. You have just enough. You can't even reach. Never mind. That's Butch, so yeah, this is fine. Strength. Let's go. Let's go. Strength for all of the strength using tomes in this game. Can't reach, but you know you seem awfully familiar. So you do recognize me, Peggy. It's Butch from Evian. I got the from Evian part from context you dummy, but yeah, I definitely remember you now. How you been, you old man? I'm only 43. I'd like to think that's not old. Keep dreaming, pal. What's got you here anyway? Thought you hung up your sword years ago. I could ask that of you. Last I recall, you went off to on some pilgrimage 10 years ago. That. Eventually I ended up at some church down the border. Served there for 5 years now, maybe 6. Look, I was basically a kid during the revolution. Lots has changed. All that is to say, now I've somehow ended up with these Dulcians. They're great, and more importantly, they can keep things interesting. Do you know how tiring it is to do the same thing day in and day out? Because if not, well, that's the life of the cloth for you. Anyway, we're headed to Kianis. They can take refuge there. What about you? Well then, I took up a post here a few months back. Wanted a piece of that self-fulfillment pie. And here we are now. Sadly, you know how it is. If you're any of these foreigners, it doesn't matter who you are. Well, I think you'd raise a blade against the woman who saved your life. You're an absolute disgrace and a coward. If anything, you should be joining me. You still owe me for that. Oh, for the love of... Besides, all these Dulcians have done is flee from Yugstra. Surely this real war is more important than the imaginary one in your thick skull. Very well, I suppose I do owe you this chance. I swear, how do you still remember that? Less whining, more fighting. And it's good to see you again. Alright, before I look at Butch's stats, I'm gonna read his journal. Since I didn't have anyone else's to read this map. Butch Naren, Homeland Evian, age 43, and likes freedom, loyalty, dislikes gambling, mythology, occupation, border guard, he/him. A mercenary from Evian who fought in the Mevianese Revolution 12 years ago. He's old and patriotic, but also wishes to recapture glory and valor of his youth. When revolution first broke out, Butch was among the first to side with the rebels, as his family was ruined by the sweeping tactics. Once the revolution came to an end, Butch enjoyed an early retirement through his decompensation from the newly installed government. Eventually, wishing to renew his sense of purpose, Butch re-enlisted in the army, and ending up as a border guard near the Ercole border. Alright, and now, look at these stats. Who let this man... He's pragmatic. Oh my gosh, his stats are so good. His base is I mean, yeah, there's units with higher bases, but I think these might, based on his join time, I think these might be some of the best bases in the entire game, and they carry him for the rest of the game. He's so good. Anyway, yeah, I'm using him. Anyway, let's get to the rest. Back to the game. I also get nervous here because the boss is close. There's the reinforcements that the boss was talking about. Save. This group should be enough to take out the reinforcements while the others going. The boss is up here, right here, isn't he? Oh well. This should be fine, I hope. There should be in resolve range, I think. Hopefully. Oh, hello. And then the other, and these ones, I mean, this should be fine, I think. Stand here. Oh wait, and you, get Peggy out of the way. Heal up Butch. You've come quite far, I applaud you. Unfortunately, you're about to die. Goodbye. Oh. That was not fine. So this is the end. I'm sorry, everyone. Go on without me. Oh, well, that... It was not fine. It was definitely not fine. Oh well, time to turn off the animations again. Even if it's just for one turn's worth of stuff. Okay, let me heal Blair before sending them up. This should work now. Now everything should work out since Blair isn't below half HP. What are you doing raising your blade? Unfortunately, an old acquaintance will say, she asked for a favor. She asked if I help guide the Dulcie and Kianis. Said they're a good bunch. And you know what? Maybe she's right. Maybe fighting them is real meaningless. You throw out your pride on a whim like that? Perhaps they misread you. Well, much as I'd rather not do this, I have to kill you now. Luckily for you, you won't have to worry about that. I'll kill you first. Okay. Figures that this is how it would go out. That was not fine. I put Butch too far. Okay, let's run that back one more time. Let's run that back one more time. And okay, now we should be good. Sneeze, I think. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, now I should have this turned down. Let me just see if Stefan crits. He has a good chance to. No, okay. That's fine. He dodged, so. Alright, and. Yeah, let's give it to Butch. I have failed. Who will keep us safe now? Ooh, yeah. Hey, magic. Let's go. I got a master seal. This way, you fools, before they regroup. The capital should only be another day away, if I remember correctly. As long as we lay low, we should arrive mostly unscathed. Excellent. So, what do we actually do once we're there? That's up to you guys. We'll be safe for a while. Whatever you decide, I might as well tag along. You're a fun bunch, after all. Thank you, Peggy. You've been a lifesaver. That is unfortunate, soldier. Know that I aim to pursue this to my greatest ability. Is that all? Your concerns are important. This is a very trying time. Your wishes may have to wait. Till then, continue to serve your country's needs. You may leave. Lazarus, I have words for you. General Valden, to what do I owe your presence? Lazarus, am I to believe you to fight orders to chase after a young noble? Not only that, but you feel that your own game of insubordination? As second in command, I believe you to be more capable serving your country, not your own twisted ideals. While your combat skills are excellent, that's not all there is to war. In fact, I just finished conversing with a soldier under your retinue. He's had much to say. If this happens again, judgment shall be swift, and you shall become nothing more than a common soldier. We are all here to serve our emperor. What a worthless man, serving a ruler instead of himself. Once I get my hands on that girl, he'll see Zara, and better yet, the emperor will see Zara. Then I'll get what I deserve. For now, though, I suppose the Eldercore invasion will have to do. And that's the end of that map. Three. It had 2 deaths this time. To the same enemy too. Granted, he was the boss, but anyway, make sure to subscribe if you want to see the next episode, and have a nice day. Bye.